Hey families, it's Miss Abby, and today I wanted to show you how to do a super cool science-based art project that will help you bring the outside in.
Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is to get outside to collect some springtime leaves or grasses or plants that are first starting to spring up. And you can either do this, of course, by walking around your neighborhood safely, practicing social distancing always, or you can explore your own front yard, backyard, and garden. And I think that's what I'm gonna do right now. Let's go see. Lou! Lou! No! Hey! Hey friends, if you have an animal with you while you're out, keep an eye on them and make sure you stop them from eating any leaves like I did Louie here. Some plants can make them feel icky and sick and aren't safe for our pet friends to munch on. Hi Lou.
Awesome! Okay, so we have our leaves here. For this project, you're also going to need some pieces of blank paper. This is just computer printer paper, pretty standard. You'll also need a spoon or something that you can push down with. Metal is best. And you'll also need some colored pencils. I chose natural colors for mine, but you can use whichever colors are your favorite. Alright, so there are two methods. This is the first one I'm going to show you here. So you're going to take your piece of paper and you're going to place some of your leaves and your greens right on top. Right, then you're going to fold your paper over, hamburger style. Good, and you want to make sure that that crease is really nice. There we go. Then you're going to take your spoon and you're going to push right on where you know those leaves are. And you want to rub them. It takes a little bit of pressure, so just take your time. Alright, so when we open it up, we see that we have these green markings on our paper that we were able to get out of the leaves. So I am going to take my colored pencil and I am going to take those green areas and I am going to turn them into mini trees. So I've got my trunks there. And of course, you could turn them into anything you want. You could put them all over your paper or make bushes or a garden. I just chose to do trees for this one. Alright, so the second method, we are going to make our own paintbrushes out of these items, so to speak. So you are going to take a piece of greenery and you're going to crinkle it up and then you can actually just rub it right on the paper. It might take a little bit of rubbing and squishing it up in your hand to get that color to come out, but once it does, you have a little more control and you can make it kind of any shape or design that you want. So I'm going to try it again with the grass here. And it's fun to see all the different kinds of plants that you can use for this and some of the differences they make in color. And then I think too, if you tried this at different times of the year, the color, the shade of green that comes out will probably be a little different. Yep, and so I'm going to add some leaves here, doing another tree. Another trunk there. My friends, when we were rubbing the leaf on our paper or pressing it between the paper, we took something out of the leaf, and that's why our paper turned green. Now, what we took out was a molecule or a very tiny particle, and this molecule is called chlorophyll. Chlorophyll! Now, chlorophyll is what makes it so that plants and grasses and leaves can survive by eating and drinking and absorbing, that means taking in, sunlight. So when we pushed our leaf in between our paper and rubbed, that chlorophyll was starting to come out. Chlorophyll is also what turns our leaves green. So not only today did you make a beautiful masterpiece that you can experiment with and play with and have fun with, but you also got to see an actual teeny tiny piece of what makes plants work. And my friends, I am so happy to share this with you, and I look forward to sharing so many more stories and crafts and science tidbits and goofiness. And I hope that you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Goodbye from Miss Abby. Bye, friends.